Can we just do a U-turn here? Yeah, I'm going to. Oops. Sorry, policeman.
Oh my god!
Hey! Yeah, that was my fault. Totally fail. Hello everyone and welcome to another EuroTruck Simulator 2 video. I'm still building my way up in this company here. I can't remember what level I am. I can check that. Level 58. So I've been doing this for a long time on this profile, and let me show you how many garages I have. You can see here. Pretty much spread all over Europe. I just need to expand a little more over in Great Britain and further east. So let's see what we can drum up today of interesting jobs. First of all, we're going to pick up a trailer that I just purchased, and then we're gonna pick up a load of motorcycles. Very cool. So let's go and get it. Yeah, I'm using this DAF right here, XF something. It's really cool. So let's go and pick up the trailer. And you may be wondering, what is that purple bar down below? That is an application called Truckee App. You can go and check that out. I will link to it in the description. It's free to use. You can become a patron and of theirs, and then you will unlock some other stuff. Depending on what tier you choose, you can like get early access to some stuff, and it's pretty cool. And as far as I know, they're also working on a VTC hub, which is very cool. Look, there's our trailer. I painted it myself. Kind of a promo trailer for my little virtual trucking company. So there you go. ReasonToFly VTC. Join today on Trucksbook. So far, we're gonna use that application. I'm definitely excited to see what Truckee can come up with in that region. So today we'll just take this trailer along. And also, if you would like to join this VTC, I will put a link in the description as well, so you can check that out for yourself. There's a few requirements, not something major, but something that, yeah, you would need to agree to and so on. But more information on that on my profile. So let's get going. Let's go and pick up these motorcycles. We got 22 kilometers to go to get them. It's a nice day, sunny day here in Madrid. And I'm using ProMods 2.60. I swear to ProMods, it's, yeah. Game feels naked without it, in my opinion. So I don't mind the hassle of every time EuroTruck updates the game, you need to update or wait for ProMods to release a new edition. But that's worth the wait and everything. So So let's go down to this roundabout here and get on the freeway. That's one thing here in Europe, roundabouts. I don't get it, but I mean, it's a cool way to get a lot of traffic in several different directions. If you're from the US, let me know if you have a lot of these roundabouts in your area, or is it a rarity, or whatever you would call it. Let's get out here. Alright. Take the next turn up here. And go and pick up these motorcycles. Looks cool. I'm also in the midst of making a trailer pack. Different trailers from Denmark. Like different companies and so on. It's probably gonna take a while before it's gonna be out, but of course you will hear it here first. So let's pick up these motorcycles and we're gonna go to a little town called Cordoba. I believe it was. Let's see. Oh, it's down here. All right. So let's see here. Cargo market. Yes, this one from Madrid to Cordoba. Almost 25,000 euros for this trip. So let's crack on with this job here. I'm gonna skip this. It's faster. Okay. So our trailer has been loaded up and we can go. First off, I need a screenshot for the thumbnail, right? There we go. Alright, let's get going. I can turn the beacon off. So it's 383 to our destination here. And you'll probably see during the trip here that a lot of income and so on will take in, because the company is quite large. Can't remember how many trucks and drivers and trailers, all that stuff I have, but it's a lot. So we'll wait for the gate to open here. And I've taken a break from this game for a long time, and something has definitely happened since last time I revisited the EuroTruck Simulator 2. So a lot of improvement, I must say, physically and sound wise and performance wise. I mean, on all parameters, in my opinion, they have really stepped up, which is nice. So pretty much I've built my company up to a level where it basically makes money on its own, so I can expand, buy a new garage somewhere in a town that I don't have any, and so on. Whoops, sorry about that. Let's go here. So that's cool. I can go 60 here. Okay. That's weird. Yeah, so basically the company makes money on its own now, so it's not like I have to take a loan or anything like that anymore. So I've worked my way up to buy trucks and trailers to get that 100% mark. And also the drivers, how you educate them, so to speak. I always make sure from the get-go that my drivers have at least 3 bars of the long distance, and then I put it on balanced after that, because the longer the distance, the more variety of jobs you can run into, and once you have the 3 bars in the long distance, you can pretty much just let them build up the different categories. But this profile, I think, is a couple of years old, so yeah, it takes some time, and I know I have not cheated with money. I used to do that before, just to check out some features and stuff like that, but this profile, no way. Build it up from the very start, from the very bottom, so. Which also gives you a certain form of satisfaction, you know, to see that something you built from nothing. So that's cool. I like this little widget bar down in the bottom here that gives you guys all that information. So you can kind of follow along. I mean, it would make more sense in a live streaming situation. And maybe in the future I will stream something. I'm not too keen on it. I think my strength is just making videos. That's how I feel most comfortable anyways. But yeah, it's beautiful. That's one of the things that I've always been, impressed about with EuroTruck and American Truck. How good it actually looks and performs, and it's not that, it's not that demanding on hardware or anything like that. I would say any medium spec PC can run it on max. I'm not sure after Vulkan and all that jazz, but I'm running it totally maxed out and no problem at all. Let's go a little faster. That's why I like driving in France and Spain and Portugal. You can go 90. When you drive up through Germany and so on, you go back to 80. It feels so slow. I guess all of you know what I'm talking about. But then you get used to driving 80, and then all of a sudden, when you run into a zone where it says 90 again, it feels kind of faster, you know? Wow, it's beautiful here. Coming out of that tunnel, it was like, oh. Very nice. And with pro mods that expands everything in all directions, yeah, what's not to like? That's what's so cool about these games like EuroTruck and American Truck. You can play them. I play them in like increments. I would say I'll play them so much that I get tired of it, and then I won't touch it for I don't know, 3 to 6 months, and then I pick it up again and back into it. That's cool. Same thing with flight simulation that I guess my channel started out on. I'm taking a break from that, and yeah, I don't have the desire or the motivation to really do anything, because I feel like if you want to stay current in the game and be able to deliver some useful information for the flight sim community, you would have to invest so much money in new products, and yeah, I don't want to do that. I'd rather spend my money on music stuff, gear for my home studio. Alright, 160 to go. Not that far away. To Cordoba, down south Spain. With 15 tons of motorcycles. I mean, if I would have one suggestion to SCS about what they could do to kind of just take it a little step further, especially on that loading sequence where you can choose to park it or let it do it automatically. Have a little animation that shows a guy loading a few pallets, and doesn't have to be more than 5 or 7, 10 seconds, and then go back to your first person view. That will give the game so much more. I feel like staying connected to the process of what you're actually doing. So it's not just simulated. You can see the time passes by, but instead of that, you put in a small animation of the driver or whomever make sure that trailers get loaded. So that's my little suggestion. And also on completion of jobs, that you can kind of sign the papers and hand them over to the customer that you're delivering stuff to. It's kind of like, you know, a little handshake, and here you go, here are your papers, I'm on my way. Small stuff like that. I know in a reality point of view it's small stuff, but I bet it's quite an undertaking if you have to animate it and everything. So I don't know the ins and outs of the whole development side of it, but I feel like that would be some cool additions to the game to make it more complete, the workflow and what you experience visually. I don't know. What do you guys think? Let me know down in the comments. Alright, something's happening here. An accident, or don't tell me I have to go on a detour. I guess we do. Alright, let's check this out. Yeah, there's been an accident. Oh, wow. What happened here? Car accident, trailer with no truck. Holy crap, where did it go? That was crazy, right? Whoops, sorry about that. Can we just do a U-turn here? Yeah, I'm going to. Oops. Sorry, policeman. Hey! Yeah, that was my fault. Totally fail. You want to see somebody fail at EuroTruck? Just, yeah. You've come to the right place. Oops. Let's check out the damage. 2% to the trailer and 1 to the cargo. Oops. And 5 to the truck. I guess we're gonna get deducted in our pay here. Yeah, that was totally my fault. Tried to take a shortcut and I paid for it. Lesson learned. Don't be lazy. That's also one thing. You get an indicator that your truck is damaged, but visually, when you look outside, you don't see any smashed lights or dents or stuff like that. I don't know, again, the animation or the physical part of it, I don't know how you do that, but again, a suggestion. I know the more damage you get to your truck, it will be less drivable. That's a word. But I feel like they could reach so much further and grab a larger audience if they incorporated all these small visual things into it. So it's not just driving and you get an automated message that, yeah, you get 5% of damage to your truck and so on and so forth. Make it more visual. Oh, wow. Take a look at this bridge. Woohoo! Wow. Not bad at all. So, we're almost there, guys. It's pretty cool. And during this trip, we've probably made about 50,000-60,000. Not bad, not bad. I think it's closer to 80,000 or thereabouts, so very cool. Alright, our exit is here. But again, let me do a little ad here for my very small VTC. And yeah, if you're interested in joining a VTC where you can just be on your own and you just want to belong to something and do some contracts, yeah, be my guest. Put in an application and I'll take a look at it. All links are of course down in the description below. Let's see here. The last roundabout. So, just down here in the end. So let's deliver this. Let's park it. I need to have the outside view here. Let's park it up. Whoops. That's good enough for rock and roll. And let's unload the trailer. Good work. It's not excellent. Ooh. That's cool. There we go. Yeah, level 59. Almost 60. But that's it for this episode. Thank you guys for watching. And hit that subscribe button and give the bell a little ding-a-ling. And I'll see you. Bye.